Hi, this is Alex with Maple Leaf Coffee Roasters in Roselle. I'm here today to talk about a brand new single origin dark roast from Colombia. Check it out. So we've had Colombian coffees on our regular shelf from time to time. We've never really done something as a dark roast for a Colombian single origin coffee, but we have an open space, and sometimes when things work out that way, we like to take a spin and try a single origin coffee on a spot on our shelf that we don't normally try. Colombian coffees for us are kind of a mainstay. We do use them for a lot of our blends, specifically the Hartford and the Pond Hockey blend. And when we do find some fun Colombian coffee to bring in for a single origin coffee, it is a nice change of pace for me, especially to roast something that we normally roast for only blend purposes as a single origin coffee and feature it in that way. So just as a reminder for everyone, the Colombian coffees generally tend to be on the sweeter end of things. They're nice, kind of like sugary sweet, and they usually add to our blends that kind of uplifting, sweeter tone without being sharp or acidic. And this is one that kind of fits in that flavor profile pretty squarely. This is going to be known as the Colombia RioSierra, which is the name of the producer of the specific coffee. It is from the Santa Maria region within Colombia, and Colombian coffee beans generally this is an excelso coffee, so it kind of tends to be on the larger side of things too, the physical size of the beans. We always like these coffees because they are very easy to drink, and especially as a dark roast, what we generally tend to see out of darker roasted coffees is a heavier, maltier kind of feel to it. So let's talk a little bit about how this coffee tastes specifically. We did this kind of as our conventional dark roast style for us. So not a super dark, not an oily coffee by any means, but it'll have that rounder, thicker flavor that you kind of tend to expect from all of our dark roast coffees. Has that sweetness to it that I talked about, kind of a medium weight overall. Fun kind of burnt sugar feel to it, not quite like some of the Sumatran or Indonesian burnt sugar coffees or flavors that we have in some of those dark roast coffees. What you also get is a kind of smooth, mellow milk chocolate feel, a little bit of like a vanilla tint to it, somewhat similar to the dark roast Nicaraguan coffees that we've had before, and a very signature flavor element for some of the Colombian coffees too. It does have kind of a citrusy lemon orange tint to it. It's very subtle, but it's definitely there. And I think for a dark roast, what that gets you is something that has that medium body, not super strong or thick kind of flavor, but you'll get a nice kind of variety of tastes and flavors to it that will also pair quite well with the heavier feel that you get out of a dark roast coffee. So this also happens to be a washed coffee, so going to be very consistent, clean finish to it as well. So nothing super out there or extraordinary, and this will be just a really nice dark roast for us to feature on the shelf, kind of as a change of pace from some of our more different holiday features that we have normally on our dark roast shelf. So really looking forward to everyone giving this a shot. We'll have this for at least a good couple of months. We got 3 bags of these, and the Colombian coffee bags are the larger size. They're a 70 kilogram bag as opposed to the 60 or 69 kilogram bags that a lot of other coffees are. So really look forward to everyone giving this coffee a shot on our shelf or online, and we hope to see you again for another great new coffee video. Take care.